Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we're back to Let's Play Dark Souls Remastered on the PC. Last time, we took the quick way down through the catacombs here, bypassing a pretty decent chunk of the level, which we're going to eventually get back to after defeating the boss here, who I'm not sure how well we're going to do against. Yeah, a lot of people consider him the easiest boss in the game, but then a lot of people come fight him when they're at like soul level like 80 or some shit, and they got like 35 or 40 in strength and dex and about 1 billion hit points and stuff. So he should be still reasonably easy, but he might still take a few attempts just because I don't have very much health and endurance and stuff. But we'll see. Weakness anywhere. Yeah, it's a reasonably easy boss, just I'm not sure how well I'm gonna do. If you had the fall control spell, it'd probably be a good idea to use it so you avoid this little bit of fall damage you would take. And this is Pinwheel, who can be real easy or real not. He summons clones of himself. All the clones take regular damage. Like it doesn't matter which clone you're attacking, you're gonna do damage to him. But okay, apparently he's still really easy, so that helps. Okay, yeah, 3 hits of Great Heavy Soul Arrow, and he's done. And we got the Right of Kindling. By the Right of Kindling, you may now kindle beyond the normal limit. What that means is we can put extra humanity into the bonfire for an additional 5 flasks, up to a maximum of 20 per bonfire. So, starting from Hollow, it would take 4 humanity at one bonfire to get up to 20 flasks at that bonfire. So it's really helpful, actually. And we get a Homeward Bone, which we're not going to use, really. And Mask of the Father. We didn't get a really chance to talk about that guy since he died ridiculously fast. But Pinwheel's thing is, as far as I can remember, he is responsible for most of the necromancers down here that reanimate the skeletons. Because, if I remember correctly, his wife and child died. If you remember, he had 3 masks on: a male with a beard, a female, and then a child. So they're the Mask of the Father, Mask of the Mother, and Mask of the Child. And from what I recall, he was trying to basically work on a way to revive his daughter and wife, or something like that. I don't remember the exact story, but that's the general gist. I thought there was some stuff up here. It might be later, actually. Or it might be an area that looks like this. Okay. Yeah, I think it's an area that looks like this that has it. Yeah, he's just down here trying to experiment and get all the stuff that he needs to get his... yeah, tough enemy. To get his family back, pretty much. And somehow he managed to learn to clone himself, which, yeah, good for him, I guess. And now we got to get out of here. We could use the Homeward Bone to get out of here, but I think we can just walk back, so that's fine. And look, remember these from the first game? Speaking of which, let's go ahead and check out that snazzy new skull lantern. Yeah, you can use it as a light source there. The only problem is it doesn't block shit. You can also kind of attack with it. I don't know if you can actually use it on the main slot. I never tried. Okay, so you just do a couple thunks. Yeah, it's definitely meant for the offhand. Okay, let's go ahead and pop the spear, skull lantern. So yeah, this provides light right there. There's actually a two other ways of getting light in the game that I'm aware of. Yeah, you don't just have a convenient little crystal at your waist like Demon Souls. No, that's just not going to happen. You get a, what is it? A spell, which I think is just called Cast Light, I think, something like that. And that makes it so you can see stuff. And then you also get a headgear that just constantly emits the light. So I think the headgear is probably the best one, simply for the fact that it doesn't actually take up your spell slot or your shield slot, but it only has the limited duration. We'll come back to the rest of this stuff later. I'm not terribly concerned with it. My goal is just to get out of here. Yeah, that's where that item was. I'm tempted to grab the bonfire here. Yeah, let's grab the bonfire here. That way later on, we'll just be able to get through here a lot easier. So yeah, let's do that. Just to say that we have it. So I don't think it's terribly far away. Yeah, let's just follow these right here, which are... I forget what they're called. I think they're just called prism stones this time. They're not called, well, whatever it was they're called in Demon Souls. They're not called that. Yeah, the enemies in this particular section, Tomb of the Giants, very dangerous. So we want to be very careful here. I think if we fall down there, there's stuff to get. But yeah, this guy right here, he's not fudging around. Yeah, he has plenty of health, and if he hits you, you die pretty much immediately. No questions asked. So let's try not to aggro too many of those guys. Okay, there is that right there. I think we can just roll to get it, but my goal right now is just to get to the bonfire. I think if we roll down there, it kind of makes it a pain in the ass to get back. There is that, though. You know what? If we can't find the bonfire, like, right away, I'll just ignore it, because it's not that big of a deal. I mean, we can just walk back from the other bonfire. Yeah, we'll just come back for it. Because I don't want to be stuck down here. I mean, I don't think we would get stuck down here permanently, but we'd get stuck down here long enough that it would really suck. So let's go ahead and put our shield back on. How is our equip weight? 16. We're fine. I don't really care if we have the fast roll or the mid roll. It doesn't bother me too much. I'm hoping that the skeletons do not respawn, because sometimes if you go like a zone away, the enemies will respawn for some reason, and I'm not a big fan of that. I am going to rest at the bonfire, so they're going to respawn that way. Oh, I thought that was the item that we got. Apparently it was a different one. Oh well. We'll grab that later. If we can find a way to get to it reasonably easily, we will. If not, well, screw it. Yeah, let's not bother with the bonfire. Screw it. We'll live. Yeah, so we died over here previously due to these guys. Let's try not to die to them again here. Got him. Okay, you're dead permanently. And apparently killing the necromancer before they revive does not count as perma-killing them right away, so oh well. That's fine though. The point is they're not going to respawn. You are just waiting for an ambush. So, goodbye. Okay, heal up there. I don't know if there's any of these other guys on the stairway, because there is a fair chunk of ambushable spots here. Let's see, what are we looking at? Nothing. Just want to make sure we're not going to get bum rushed by these guys, because, well, it's always a possibility. And that floor right there, you're going to step on it, and it's going to crack on both sides. Okay, good. We got to an item. That's great. Proud Knight. Okay, that's that item right there. That's easy enough. And I think from here we have to fall down to get back. Okay. That is acceptable. This is actually one of the easier areas to backtrack your way out of. Like, Blighttown was kind of a pain to get out of. This, it's the pain, but not really excruciatingly bad. And this is the same exact area. Okay. Yeah, previously in the game, that bonfire by Vamos the Blacksmith, that was not there. So if you died, you had to go all the way back to that hidden bonfire. And if you didn't know where that was, well, you went back to the other bonfire. So, yeah, that's actually a really welcome change here. There's our way out, which I didn't really notice because it can actually be kind of hard to see. Yeah, the ladders recessed in the walls are kind of a pain to see sometimes, but eventually you'll figure them out. And I think those are mostly here in the catacombs and possibly some of the Tombs of the Giants area, but it's not really too bad. Okay. There's gotta be skeletons around here somewhere. I just gotta figure out where they are. Demon. Oh, probably a Titanite demon. Yes, I see you. Let's go with the heavy soul arrow. Okay, that's the one that I was thinking of for the coffin that we can do stuff with. You want to lock onto the guy? Why aren't you locking onto him? For a second I thought he might have been like petrified or something, but no, they just didn't want to lock onto him for whatever reason. Luckily, as a magic character, we are able to take care of these guys rather easily, assuming they don't leapfrog at us. I kind of like it when they just, you know, throw lightning at me. That makes my life much easier. Yeah, like that, see? Why couldn't you have done that the whole time? Oh well. Demon Titanite, thank you, I'll take it. I say I'll take it, but there's not really much of a choice. If we go further back here, there is nothing except for Eye of Death, which is a Covenant item. Let's go... Yeah, let's go in here. And this is like the crow from getting back to the Undead Asylum. You just gotta sit here and wait for a little while. Personally, I wouldn't just lay down in a coffin and take a nap, but, eh. I guess this guy doesn't care. I mean, if he dies, he's just gonna wake up anyways. Personally, I think that would be scary as fuck. You just lay down and then all of a sudden the coffin lid closes over you and drags you off somewhere, and you don't know if they're just going to leave you in there to suffocate alive or let you out or let you back. Or that would not be my preferred way to go, that's for sure. By the way, this room right here, we will see it again later under less pleasant circumstances. But for now, our goal is this giant coffin in the back here. Pray to the sarcophagus Gravelord. Yeah, look at all those little skeletons climbing off that guy. Let's see if we can't get a better look. Yeah, I don't think we can attack that guy. I'm not going to. And yeah, there's a covenant down here. Yeah, okay, this is the Gravelord servant that keeps on saying, hey, you've invaded people here, yay. And we get the Gravelord sword and Miracle Gravelord sword dance. Cool. Oh, that's what the Eyes of Death are for. How many do I have? I have 5, why not? Sure. I don't remember how many you actually need to advance in the Covenant, so I give him 5, why not? We're in the Covenant, awesome. Let's check out our stuff here. Gravelord sword, 265. I do believe it's a great sword. Yeah. C great sword. Oh, curved great sword. I was like, I'm confused there. Sword wielded only by servants of Gravelord Nito, the first of the dead, crafted from the bones of the fallen. The miasma of death exudes from the sword, a veritable toxin to any living being. Okay, see, that has poison or toxic bleed up. So there we go. 24 strength, 13 dex. Yeah, it's reasonably dangerous there. If we had more strength, we could use it, but we don't. Let's check it out, though. Yeah, it looks pretty freaking awesome, that's for sure. See if we can't get some good lighting on here. Not really, but yeah, it's really nice there. And then we have the Miracle there. Gravelord Sword Dance. Miracle known only by the servants of the first dead. Gravelord, giant Gravelord swords jut out in vicinity. Needle sleeps deep within the tomb of giants, quietly overseeing all death, waiting for her servants to usher in the Eye of Death. Now this says it has 40 slots, and also it doesn't require any faith or intelligence to use, so that's actually really nice. I don't know if it scales. It says it has 40 uses for its slot. I think what this does is every use uses like 22 of those uses or something like that, and if you don't have the required uses, what it does is it puts out a weaker version that uses the uses that you have. So it's kind of cool, but they kind of say, hey, you have a lot of uses, and then you don't. There we go. Now, if you had beat the boss that was in this area right here before getting into that coffin, you would just sit in that coffin forever, and you would never actually be able to join the Covenant because you have to not have killed the boss here in order to join it. I think after killing him, you can still like rank up in the Covenant, but I'm not entirely sure. Either way, I'm not trying to get too far in the Covenant here. I really don't care too much about it. I just wanted to get the cool sword, because look at that, it's awesome. It's basically like a rib cage or something. I think it is, yeah, it's pretty heavy, 10. Let's put our fire longsword on, aka our dragon longsword, really. And let's get out of here. But yeah, we'll be coming back to this area later. After we defeat the Blighttown boss. Significantly after, actually. There we go. I forgot we could skip that. Great, let's do it. Alright, let's go ahead and head on out. I think from here it's more or less a straight shot to the top, I think. I just gotta figure out where to drop off for that other item. Yeah, it's around here somewhere. If it comes down to it, I'll just look it up and figure it out the next time we come through here. Hello. Oh, that's where you drop off for it. Okay, let's not die here, thanks. Anybody else? You turd! I was gonna just jump off and try to get it, but no, this guy frickin' spirals out of nowhere. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm not entirely sure where that guy ninja'd out of, but I'm gonna be on high alert here to not die, because I think I still have like 20,000 souls in that bloodstain. So, yeah, let's be careful here. Yeah, I'm not sure where you came from. Where are you, dude? Oh, was it you from, like, forever away? I'm kind of curious. How much does our fire at longsword do against this guy? Yeah, pretty decent. Not too shabby at all. Let's not. By the way, these guys can parry, just so you guys know. So, you want to be careful about that. If you're not careful, they will just parry you and do lots of damage, and it won't end out terribly well for you. Luckily, the strong attack on your weapons will cause them to kind of, you know, get fucked over by that guy. It'll cause them to kind of deform and have to re-put themselves back together. Okay, I'm not sure if I can survive this fall without full health, but dang it, I'm going to try. That's all it was a soul. That's it. Okay, and then there's this guy right here. Got it. The priest set. Okay, cool. And a mace. Awesome. I'll take it. And I see you guys bone wheeling around, but my goal involves the bonfire here to get my levels out of the way real fast. Because screw you. There you go. Fantastic. Okay, let's go ahead and just pop those into Faith, since I still want to get up to 20 to actually use the miracles that I have. Let's attune the Grave Lord thing and check it out real fast. Some miracles. We need to have our miracle thing on to cast it. Okay, cool. Actually, no, hang on. We can just cast it with Velka's Talisman because that lets us... Yeah, it lets us scale with intelligence instead of faith. There we go. Alright, and let's check it out. Come on. Let's just try to get one at a time here. Or, you know, we get like 3. That works too, I guess. Not quite what I was going for, but okay. Then cast it, and... yeah, it uses up a bunch of cast right there, but it does pretty decent damage. Okay, I guess it only takes 20 of the cast, not 22, but it's basically a 2-use spell for the most part. I mean, like I said, it looks cool, but you're not going to do a whole lot with it, unfortunately. Let's see if we can't get a nice, full animation of it. Yeah, there you go. What's up? It actually looks really cool. It's just, well, not terribly cost effective. I think there's also a version called the Greater Grave Lord Sword Dance or something like that. Which, same thing, just more powerful. And I think the spikes look slightly bigger or something like that. So, it's cool, but it's not something I'm going to be using at the moment. And we're not going to be able to use our lightning spears for a while, so, oh well. Let's go back to our Great Heavy. And I'll just go ahead and meet you guys up where the skeleton kamikazed me off the cliff, so I'll be right back. Alright, we're back to the same general area. So, close enough. And we just gotta get past these skelly buddies here. If you guys want to help me out and kill all these skeletons, that'd be bueno. I mean, it's not necessary, but I always appreciate your cooperation there, explodey dudes. Thanks. Thank you. And even if you don't want to kill them, you can at least do some damage there. Thanks. I appreciate it. Okay, calm down there, Rolly. Okay. Yeah, the problem is that I forgot is over at this area, off to the side, the path that we're going, there's like 5 skeletons or something like that. That's why there's so many of the little bastards. Goodbye. And are there any more? If there are, I don't see them. And luckily, we've already killed, I think, most of the necromancers, if not all of them. So we don't have to worry about them coming back to re-haunt us or anything like that. So that's great. We do have to worry about this guy. But as long as we can cause him to constantly reform, then we're not going to have to worry about him too much. You guys do not have a very good drop rate on, I don't think, like anything really. And over here there is something, I'm not sure what. Treasure. Also these guys. Also, let's recover health. Also, let's just go ahead and, yeah, do that. Okay, that's not quite what I was going for. You bastards. Alrighty, we're back. And apparently, these skeletons that I'm kicking around right here, they have a necromancer that I was unaware of. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. If I can get you just off the edge, that'd be great. There you go. That means I don't got to deal with you anymore. Thank you. Yeah, I did not realize that those guys were still necroed. Oh well. Also, I lost my souls because the bone wheel guys were being extra, hey, screw you. So, yeah, it worked out real well for me. Okay, you're dead. Where is the other guy that keeps shooting at me? Goodbye. I don't know if you guys are not able to die at the moment. Okay. Good to know. Where is your boss? I think this right here is actually a very dangerous area. Because, yeah, this guy right here. And I think he's part of the I can't be killed yet club. Yes, no, okay. He's dead. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind you being dead. That's great. I just gotta figure out where the Dark Moon Seance Ring. That's actually useful for something that we're not gonna have anything to do with at the moment because it's quite a ways away. Where is the Necromancer? He might be in this little curvy tower part that we just kind of fell through without actually doing anything with. There you are, right there. Okay, I think he died. I can't be sure. I'll find out when I get back here. Okay, he has apparently died because these guys right here are dying, so that makes my life much easier. Thank you. Goodbye. I'm not going to bother with that because we already got the seance ring out of it. Again, we're not going to be using that anytime soon. So let's just go ahead and see if we can't exit here. This is, I think, just right back near the beginning. Yeah, okay. So there we go. We didn't miss too terribly much there. You know what? I feel bad if I don't show that other area because, well, there's still some stuff there that we might have missed. So let's grab this bonfire so I don't got to make that run again. Thank you. And then we'll go ahead and check out that last little bit to be done. Plus, this gives me more Estus flasks. And more Estus flasks is always good. I think that night that I missed in the Gaping Dragons area, he might show up here, but I died so many times that, oh well, tough. Okay, you respawned. See, that's where... Yeah, we'll just take the long way, that's fine. We're not going to go the dangerous way there. Yeah, there's plenty of you guys to deal with at the moment. I don't need the other guys from outside too, thanks. Because they also have explodey guys as well as skeleton guys, and no thanks. Okay. Let's try this again. I was hoping I could target that guy first. Goodbye. You better be dead, dude. I already targeted you. Okay, good. These guys are actually dying. That makes my life much happier. Let's see. Who else? You. Perfect. Got damage on you. Goodbye. And I can't loot you. Every once in a while, if these like big pity areas, they occasionally get bodies stuck somewhere that you can't actually loot them, and yeah, it kind of sucks. But oh well. You, big guy, we're not going to deal with you because just no thanks. Let's see, over there, that's the way forward. Over there, that's just nothing. Or at least that was the Dark Moon Seance ring. Let's see. Is anybody gonna come back to life in here? No. Which is fine. I prefer when you guys stay dead. You, I think you're the one that screwed me over last time, so goodbye. Okay, seriously. He is like half an inch in front of your face. Why do you not hit him? You fuck. Ah. Alright, let's try to survive this time. That'd be fantastic. You know what, just to be on the safe side, let's pump out our big boy spell here and try to get him before he even fully forms. Or, you know, just miss it again. There you go. That's the good stuff. Okay, where does this take us? This just takes us right above where we were. So, a whole lot of... Oh, a ladder. Okay, cool. Yeah, some of these ladders are extremely pain in the butt to see, but, whatever. Eventually you figure out that they're there. And if you don't, well, you miss out on some stuff. Thank you for the Spice of Death. I always appreciate that. Miracle, Tranquil Lock of Peace. I don't think that's terribly worth it. Especially not with the booby trap that they make you go through to get it. That's it. That's a beautiful place. Where the... Oh, this is like right back near the beginning. Okay. Well, we got the Tranquil Lock of Peace. I think that's pretty much all that we need out of here. And it's pretty easy to walk your way back out of here. So next episode, we actually will go back to Blighttown. So I'll meet you guys there, and thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night. Slows all walking with an effect area. Oh, this one. Yeah, we'll see this eventually, but not right now. Anyways, guys, see you guys later.